Welcome back to the Manor Entropians. Julian McBain here. And I am going to attempt to rectify tonight some of the things I missed on my last exploration video, but I'm also going to go looking for those Amazonians that it was recommended I try hunting. I'm pretty sure they're high enough level that they're going to, I'm going to have a rough time, but you never know. What's that? And like we immediately squirrel. But that is noteworthy, because it's a light off in the distance, unless that's the sun. No, I don't think so. Look at that sky. I just want to point out the night sky here. That is freaking gorgeous. We're going to see if that turns out to be actually a background feature or not. No, there's another one over here. Let's see what it is. And then we can track back and try hunting some of the Amazonians. Next island has been a very interesting place. I'm actually kind of sorry that I waited this long to come here, because it means that there's stuff that I've missed out on. That, what is this? That might just be a server effect. Like that might be where the server line is, because it's broad. We're gonna kind of track this way a little more, because this patch is closer than that patch. Now, according to Morgan, there was a canyon that I missed. I flew straight over it as opposed to going down it. And I don't know if it'll be in this video or the next one, but I do want to figure out where that was. I'm going to review the video that I made, the last exploration video, and try to determine where that canyon is, because apparently there's a village there, and there's a couple of TPs in here I apparently missed. And so I want to see if I can't track those down. We're approaching this lighter area here. And I don't know if that's significant or if it's just because of the way the lighting effects work. It could be something simple like the way the server lighting effects work. And if that's the case, well, it'd be kind of disappointing, actually. I see a spot here that looks like it might be something significant and just waiting for it to render. So we're going to get low to the ground and see if... Aha! Outpost. Teleporter. Misty outpost. Which has guns nearby. So we're just going to quickly grab the TP. And this one looks pretty basic. It's like one gun turret and a mini tent. Pavilion. A repair, trade terminal. No, storage terminal. Revive point. So it's fairly... It's got most of the all the important stuff, but it's tiny. I didn't see any mobs nearby, though. So they must be out this way more? And obviously, you're expected to climb that hill to get there, so I think that that's fortifying from this area. And I'm still not seeing any red dots showing mobs. That might be what this is here, and it's pretty bright. So I don't know if that's going to change once we cross over, but I'm not seeing the server line, so that might not be correct. Is that water? Yeah, it's shallow water. Okay. Oh, that's weird. There's like a phosphorescent glowing coming out of the water here. This is a swamp. Oh! Oh! We have snakes. We have really big snakes that are really, really strong, and I want nothing to do with them. And what are those, my friends? We call those nope snakes. Nope ropes. Oh, this is cool, though. It's a tree house. Nothing on it. I wonder if this is something they plan to do something with and just never followed through with, or it might have something to do with a quest, too. That's a cool discovery. Gonna overfly the nope ropes here. I'm gonna track back and try to find those Amazonians. I'm glad I found one teleporter. I know I apparently missed two. But we know that swamp is exceptionally dangerous, which is always a good thing to know. And I wonder if part of the reason I didn't see them at first is because it's taking a moment for everything to render. I'm trying to remember, was it in here that we found the Amazonians? I thought it was amongst the rocks. Maybe it was in the transitionary area? Nope, that's water. But we're on the path. I thought it was along this trail. And this might be the trail that Morgan was talking about. Got a weird mushroom there. I don't know if that thing's significant. It's just kind of random. Kind of surprised there isn't a giant caterpillar smoking on top of it. I can't remember who. I can't find the comment on the person who wanted me to fight the Amazonians. We're gonna just kind of take a trip down the road here. Oh, there's more mushrooms. Okay, wild boars. Somewhat higher level. I think the boars were before the Amazonians, so we're probably going the wrong way. Oh, there's a second path. Leastways, I think that's a second path. Oh, I think we have another teleporter. We do. Now approaching Mushroom Marsh. Aptly named. Oh, I didn't even have to get out? Well, let's see what they've got in the tent. It's probably similar to the other one, Misty Outpost. Yeah, trade terminal, repair person, storage facility, revive point. All the basics, one gun turret, and a teleporter. But good information to have. Now I just need to figure out where the hell those Amazonians went. This kind of reminds me of like Forestland swamp area. And moving into more jungle-y. Although it's kind of more savanna than jungle. And there's a lot of open terrain that don't appear to have mobs. I don't know if that was done deliberately or if that's just a function of the fact that the planet's kind of unfinished. What they have here, though, is well done. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wish I hadn't abandoned that road, though. Oh well. I can find where those Amazonians went. Would have been smarter if I'd reviewed the other video first. Julian Smart? Wait, this might be it. Let's get down low. Marinthian. That's them. Let's not start in the middle of their pack. Okay, folks, here goes nothing. I'm about to fight something that is probably way out of my league. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. Oh, she hits like a brick shit house. No, I'm gonna die. Okay, so to whoever wanted me to hunt them, that's what happened. Half a dozen shots. They did a good job with the modeling, though. Yeah, I'm not ready to face those yet. If I can find a lower level one, maybe. So instead, I spawned on top. So this happened at the outpost I spawned on top of the tent. I find that highly amusing. Okay, so we collected the teleporters we missed. Morgan, I will look to see about where that canyon is you were talking about. It might even be this right here, actually. But I will figure that out, and I will do another video to do that. There is one more point he recommended that's out here. If I can find my notes on that real quick. Which, of course, now I'm looking for it, so I won't be able to find it. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, is that it there? Yeah, of course, I was using it as a bookmark. That's why I couldn't find it. Stop laughing. Okay, so 135576. By 87909. That's approximately where it is. So we're going to go into Hunter's Waterfall Outpost. And I can't remember what Morgan said was there, but there's something important there that we want to look at. Oh yeah, this is that cool little building thing. That's a kilometer, Will. I was thinking about hoofing it, but that's a kilometer. That's a long walk for a video. We will, however, kind of scud run, which if you ever fly for real, don't scud run. Which for those of you who don't know what scud running actually is, scud running is when you are flying in an aircraft below the clouds in an effort to stay beneath the clouds so you can see. So there's two types of flying. You've got visual flight rules and instrument flight rules. And visual flight rules means you're flying by sight. Well, when weather moves in, it comes to the point where you really can't fly by sight, but some people will try staying really, really low in an effort to be able to continue to do so even after it stops being safe. And what ends up happening is inevitably the clouds get lower and lower until the plane crashes into something. And this is called scud running. And it kills people. So if you ever decide to try flying, don't do it. There's a fork in the road. So over here we have another covered wagon. I don't know that I'm going the right direction. Oh my god. Doing things my chopper instructor told me never to do. Papoose? Okay, this is heading back toward the beginning, so we're actually going to fly. Whoa! Check this out. It's quite literally a hole in the ground. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that? Oh, it's just an underwater plant. Okay. Nothing to see here, folks. So there's more papoose. There's the other road. And it connects with this road, which I have the feeling is going to lead me to my destination. Look at the sky effects. Is that not awesome? Oof, mountain switchbacks. I've driven a few of real ones of these, like this. There's a mountain near my home that has a switchback like that. Talk about that. That'll scare anyone. I think we found our destination. It's got a couple mage towers. Tanzanite view. I think this is Cat's Eye. You have found the Tanzanite View teleporter. We get an achievement. Noma Bates. Obviously, she doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. Probably quest is aligned. Trade terminal. Here's your terminals. And over here, you have an auctioneer even here. Storage facility, construction machine. Oh, wow. So this place is fully decked out. I want to see what this is. Haruspec's Elder? Okay, I can't do anything with it. It's interactable. It's got to be quest attached to a quest somehow. Very, very cool. I'm willing to bet this is supposed to be some sort of transcendent species. And now it's just, you know, lighted geometry. Alright, well, with the time we have left, let's track north a little bit. Mob density on this planet is really strange. There are areas that are just jam-packed with mobs, and others where there's nothing. And there's like no in-between. See? More boars. Level 4. Okay, so this would be good boar hunting ground for like Buchan spare rifle or a TT rifle. And it looks like the next biome is some serious hills. There is this island over here we're going to want to explore at some point. I know that there's more out here to be found, although we're doing a lot better now than we were before. And then there's this whole plateau up here. But we found the nope ropes. Oh, we got a server line. Brace for impact. There we go. Ever notice the pitch of the engines changes when we cross that server line? And you can see, like, the server lines on this planet are very easy to see, even on the main map. There's one right here. That's the vertical. And then there should be a horizontal. I think this one consists of 4 servers. Judging by some of the media I've seen of this place, I would assume that this is the area we're going to find the dragons. And I really want to see a dragon, so I'm kind of hoping we run into one. Kind of wait and see if anything spawns in. This is, oh wow, this is like hard cracked surface. This is very Badlandsy. Actually, it's more Badlandsy than the area that I associated with the Badlands, although with all the mountains, not really. Just reminds me of the concrete sands. There's a snow cap over here. We're going to make for that. We're going to go around this. It wouldn't make sense for me to go that high up, only to come back down the other side again. Trying to find a teleporter out here, if nothing else. It looks like they've made some fairly good pathfinding here, though. So, like, being able to get to places shouldn't be a major issue. Whether or not you'll survive getting there is a question, but that's, you know, half the point of video games. Oh, you know we're going for the snow-capped mountain. I live in snow-capped mountains. We're going for the snow-capped mountain. You can see the glowing swamps from here. I don't want to play with nope ropes. The funny thing is real snakes don't bother me. Like, at all. I'd probably own ball pythons if they weren't such a pain in the ass to take care of. This is a steep path, but it's climbable. I'm sure a person on foot could in fact climb this. Question is what will we find at the top? Dragons. Level 58 Snowdrake Stalkers. We found the dragons, ladies and gentlemen. They're shared loot, too. That's interesting. Probably because they're so high level, they don't expect anyone to be able to solo them. Or very few people to solo them. It's like, I need a group of people that hunt Amazonians. I couldn't imagine trying to face off against these suckers. I would hope they made a base camp somewhere near here, though, so that they're easy to get to without having to fly halfway across the zone. They're all level 58. Densely populated. Very densely populated. We're going to... What's over here? We're going to find a place to set down, and I'm going to tee back to the nearest revive point. And I don't know if that brings us to... I can't remember if that brings us to the nearest known revive point or any revive point. I think it's any revive point. As far out as we are, we'll probably find something new just by doing that, which is kind of a cheat. But whatever. There is a lot to explore that we have not seen yet. Hoping to find some more mobs that I can hunt. Obviously hunting Amazonians ain't happening. Pick that up and tee back. So we found a lot. We found the 2 teleporters over here. We've tried fighting the Amazonians. That went over like a lead balloon. We found the extra teleporter here, the Tanzanite view, and got the achievement. I call that a success for an exploration video. I do. And we got to see the snow-capped mountain. And I finally found the dragons, or the drakes, technically, but, you know, who's counting? Yes, I know, dragons have 4 limbs and wings, drakes have 2 limbs and 2 wings, and if they've got a stinger, it's a wyvern, and I get it. I get it. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, we found something new. Schrager Island. Way the hell up north. That was pretty cool. The teleporter's a giant fan. Okay. Weird, but okay. Got a Drake over there in the distance. 69 Storm Drake Dominant. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to teleport back over to Mushroom Marsh so I can go play hunting piggies. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. We are on the road to 13 million subscribers, one subscription at a time. So make sure you subscribe. Guys, I really appreciate all the support. I hope you enjoyed it. You all have a wonderful day.